Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be unboxing and trying out the Slayglambox for the month of December 2022. So if you're not familiar with Slayglam, it is a monthly makeup subscription. There's no skincare, it's just makeup. You get 5 to 7 full-size items in it. And if you use code Michelle Martin, it's going to save you 10% off your first subscription. I don't make any money off of it. It's just to save you a little bit of money. So if you like these types of unboxings and try-ons, please make sure that you're giving me a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you subscribe. And don't forget to ring the notification bell so that way you're notified, because I am very random. I upload twice a week, but it is on different days. I don't have a particular day that I upload. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run over the products really quick and then we'll get into the look. So first up is the star of the show. You already know it's always the palette for me. So this is a Rasha B and Just Ann collab palette, and this is the Christmas Wishes palette. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it. And picked out all of the shades and the shade names. And of course this is Rasha B Cosmetics formula. Love it. One of my favorites. Next up, we have a Bella Pierre Cosmetics, and this is their 12 Color Pro Lip Palette. Love this palette. Now, this palette is mine. The other one that came in my box, I set aside, so when I do a giveaway, I will have it. But I love this palette because you can create really any type of lip look with it. Next up, we have a 3-color blush palette, and this is from Oakland, and I love this. I love when we get palettes like this that offer more than one shade, because I just really feel like it gives us more option, and it's because, you know, it's not like one color fits everybody. We need options. And next up, we have 2 eyeliners. We have a red and a green eyeliner from Crown Pro. I'm probably going to be using the red as a lip liner, but I'm not sure yet. And then last but not least is another product from Oakland, and this is their Epic Lashes Mascara. The wand is so ridiculous big on this thing. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. So as always, I'm just going to pull my hair back really quick. And I wanted to do like a get ready with me, because I feel like I haven't done a get ready with me in a while. So I'm just going to take my Maybelline, what is this? Age Rewind. Yeah, eraser multi concealer, and I'm just gonna put it around my eyebrows and on my lids. So what I like to do is just put my concealer around my eyebrows and then do my eyebrows, because this way I don't have to like try to cut my eyebrows, if that makes sense, because girl, it just takes too long, way too long. For my eyebrows, I think I'm just gonna go in with the eyebrow pencil from Uma Beauty, and I did go back and get a different shade. I got shade 6 instead of shade 4. I really don't like eyebrow pencils, but really I've been liking this one a lot. So, but here's the thing, I think that the brow gel on this one is too dark. I like the brow pencil on the 6, and I like the brow gel on the 4. I'm like, I need 2. What is up? But I just feel like the brow gel in this one is so dark. I'm like, I don't even understand. I also love how skinny of a point this is. So I've actually had Slayglambox sitting here since Saturday. I've actually used the palette a ton, and I just haven't got a chance to film it because I've been so busy this week. Yeah, but I haven't had a chance to film it because I've been so busy. But today is the day, girl. I gotta run out and do some errands. I got to finish up my Christmas shopping because tomorrow is Christmas Eve, girl. I'm so excited. My kids are excited. So let's jump into the palette. Like I said, I've used this palette a ton, and if you're watching, girl, you did the thing. You did the thing. Love, absolutely love this palette. Used it non-stop. I cannot say enough good things about it. Love every shade that you've picked. Especially this shade. This is my favorite one. I love mistletoe, so I think that's what we're going to be using today. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a black eyeliner, and I'm going to put that all over my lid, because I really want to darken up that green a little bit, because I'm wearing a black sweater, as you can see, and also I have like a white puffer jacket. It's like a white and black puffer jacket that I'm going to be wearing today too, and I was like, well, let's do just like a pop of color on the lid. So that's what we're gonna do today. I don't have any like black base, that's why I'm just using an eyeliner. This is just one from e.l.f. and their little pomade or whatever it is, their gel eyeliner. It's very black, it dries down good. So we're just gonna do the lid like I said. I have done so many looks already with this palette though that I need to get on here and film because the palette is just that good. Rasha girl, I think your new slogan should be, or sales pitch, whatever you want to call it, should be a Rasha B Cosmetics palette in every box. Think about it. Think about it, girl. Think about it. I would be so happy with that. Like, literally so happy. Because honestly, like when I say her formula is thebomb.com, I really mean that. It is insane how good the formula is on these eyeshadow palettes. So amazing. I'm going to start off with gingerbread. I'm going to put that in my transition first. Before I do anything on top of black, I just want to give that black a little bit of time to dry. So I'm just going to put this color right above the black. Not going to put it on the black. But I also seen where Anne is going to be collabing again with Rasha in April, her birthday month. Girl, I'm already so excited. Ooh, this gingerbread color is beautiful. Okay, this is the only color I think in the palette that I hadn't tried yet, so I'm loving it. Beautiful. I love it. I know I look crazy right now, girl, but just trust process. We'll get there. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my favorite color right here at Mistletoe, because I love that one. It's so pretty. I think it's gorgeous. And I'm gonna pack that on top of the black. Oh, look at that. Do you see it? I mean, holy moly. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And this is just a quick look. It's not nothing too crazy. Just gonna bring this on around. I love it. Love, love. I wanted a bit of a darker look today just because I am wearing black and the white, and I was like, ooh, let's do the green. And I just love the green. I feel like everybody started out with the green shades too. Like all the videos that I watched, everybody was starting with the green because the greens are so good in here, girl. So good. Love the greens. It's hard to get a palette with good greens in it, but this is one you can get. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a Grinch and I'm going to put that in my crease, right on top of that really pretty green, my favorite green. I'm just gonna buff it out. I'm gonna start out light and just build it up as you need. How pretty though. I love it. Buff it out. So I'm gonna go out and do my last minute shopping the day before Christmas Eve. At least it's not Christmas Eve, because girl, usually, to be honest with you, I'm out there Christmas Eve. I'm the lady out there Christmas Eve shopping. That's because, you know, you live paycheck to paycheck. You gotta do what you gotta do. And trust me when I say I do not mind doing it, because there is plenty of people that don't even get the chance to go out there and do last minute shopping. So, not even complaining. I'm very blessed that I can go out here and do our shopping. So, I wanted to look a little festive when I go with this green because it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And I just love it so much. I love how buildable these shades are. You don't have to start out with some like crazy, insane amount. And then when you go to blend it out, it's like too much and you can't do it. I hate that. I hate when a shadow is like too pigmented, if that makes sense. Like, I get that they're supposed to be pigmented, but when they're too much, then it's like, girl, what am I supposed to do with this now? But this palette is not like that. You can definitely build up as you need. So I'm just going to go back in with a little bit more gingerbread and blend on top of that green. Okay, so now I want to deepen this outer corner. So I'm going to go into Hot Cocoa and I'm just going to put it on the outer corner. And it's just going to deepen it up and make it even more smoky because, you know, why not? Just build it up. It makes such a difference. And I mean, these colors just blend so nicely together. So I am going to go ahead and take this darker shade on around a little. Just to deepen her up. Do you see the difference that that made? Now I'm going to go back with my green brush and just buff out the dark. Back in with my first brush. Didn't add anything to it. I'm just blending everything out. Like I said, I blend everything to death, and it's not a bad thing. Like, you can blend it too much. You can always go back and add more. The problem is when you don't get it blended enough. It's so pretty. Okay, now I'm going to take tinsel right here, and I'm going to use that as my highlighter. Love this color as a highlighter. Honestly, that's all I've used this color for, as a highlighter. Going back with that first brush, blend, blend, blend. One more time. Love it. Looks so good. So now I'm just going to take a wipe and clean up any of the fallout. Now I'm going to add some black eyeliner in my waterline. I love this Essence one. This one does sharpen with a pencil sharpener, and I use just a regular pencil sharpener. I don't use anything else. Alright, time to move on to complexion because we need it. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. Runs on Dunkin'. As you can see, I've used this primer a ton. Love it to death, and I use a ton of it. So don't judge me. I know. I feel like people are going to be like, you use way too much. I love this primer though. It's very hydrating. It gives you a nice glow. Melts into the skin. It's one of my favorites. I always get it in my hair though because of my nails. I love the green. I think it's so pretty. I ain't even got complexion done, but once you start getting complexion done and everything, it just brings everything together. So if you got this palette, girl, make sure you get it out and you're playing with it because it is so pretty. Even if you're not comfortable with the colors in there, because it does have like a lot of brighter colors in it, which I totally understand. Some people are like, yeah, I'm never going to be able to wear that, or, you know, that's just not something I would wear. A lot of people like just more neutral colors. Like, honestly, out of all of the girls that I know, I'm like the only one that actually wears colors like this, honestly. Mostly everybody else is just like, no, just like neutral colors. I don't like a bunch of colors. Everybody's like, I look crazy with them. But I feel like the more that you play around with colors and get used to them, the easier it is for you to use them. Because I was like that for a while too. Like, I can't use them in colors. Just seeing other people here on YouTube use a bunch of different colors and have fun with it. I'm just going to use the LA Girl Pro Matte, and I'm also going to mix in a little bit of highlighter with it just to get a nice glowy look. My husband's gonna be like, well, you know, we're going out shopping, right? I know, but I want to look so cute. And plus, we get to take the kids to my mother-in-law's. So it's just like time that me and him get to have, which is rare. I'm just gonna add like a little bit, I said a little bit of highlighter, and blend it out. It looks a lot crazier than what it really is. Just gonna blend everything out. Just bring it down the neck. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of e.l.f. concealer and go underneath my eye. I kind of like to tap it out and then kind of just go back and forth, just tapping out, so that we can kind of dry a little as I'm like tapping it out. And this is their hydrating one as well. The wind is like a madhouse out there. So I'll set my under eyes, just set all of my face. So I do just like to set with a brush rather than a powder puff. I used to love to set with a powder puff, but I'm just not a fan of it anymore. I just like a brush better. I think that you don't get as much powder, I guess, is what I like about it. So now I'm actually going to use this bronzer. This is from the Beauty Crop. This is one of the things that we had gotten out of Slayglam, I want to say last month. And just apply it to the cheeks. So I think I'm going to use this shade today out of the blush palette. Well, that's a beautiful color. Very nice. I like it. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and finish the lower lash line. I am just going to take a small pencil brush and use Mistletoe for my lower lash line. I'm just going to pack that green right underneath. Have I said it's my favorite color in the palette? Because it is. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to use tinsel, because that color is gorgeous too. Alright, so I'm about to use mascara. I'm nervous. Because, I don't know, girl. This, first of all, the brush is huge. Like, half of it is bent up. Like, why would you even, I don't know. Holy moly, this thing is huge. Better do some, like, miracles for my lashes. And I usually like to get a mascara in subscription boxes because you get to try different brands, but... Well, this should be fun trying to get the lower lash line. Holy moly. I'm not a fan of this mascara, y'all. I don't love the mascara. Oh, Glenn, what was you thinking when you made this? I don't even know. What was you thinking? Where do you go with this? Okay, I mean, it's not doing terrible, okay? Like, the mascara itself is not bad. But this is not going to be a mascara that I reach for. It's simply for the brush. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. I don't love this. Their blush palette was really nice. I like their blush. I'm not going to use the red or green eyeliner today. I'm going to do another video and come back. But today, I'm just going to line with my brown lip liner. And now I am going to go in to this palette here. I think I'm going to use this shade up top that I've never used before. And yes, girl, I had to use a different little brush because my brush broke out of here. So it doesn't matter. I use whatever brush. Ooh. Super cute. I like that. Nice little nude moment. Y'all know I like my nude colors. Okay, girl. So this is the completed look. I love it. I love how green and like smoky it looks, and it just looks so good. We look like we're ready to go out and do some shopping. At least I am, for sure. But yeah, I'm so excited. I love this palette. Absolutely love this palette. I think my makeup turned out so good. I love it. So I really love this box this month, except for the mascara. I didn't like the mascara, but not necessarily the mascara, but just like the brush. The brush is like really weird in this. Like, what was you thinking? Anyways, other than that, the box rocked. I love it, as always, especially when I'm getting a palette like this in it. I mean, with this palette, it's really not hard to come up with look after look after look. But I will definitely be back, girls, to show you some more looks using this palette. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.